Whatever you tell your brain, that's exactly what it will justify. Whatever premise you will give it, that's how everything is going to go for you in life. Let me elaborate. If you believe that you are supposed to live a loser life, that you are supposed to work a boring ass job that you don't even want, that's exactly how it's going to go for you, because you believe that you're only capable of living within those limits. However, if you believe to yourself that you are meant to live your best life, that you are supposed to live life like a goddess, that's exactly how it's going to go. You need to condition your brain for success. The universe doesn't decide what you get. You decide what you get, and everything will show up for you like that. The reality that you currently are living in is the reality of your thoughts, of your past experiences, and that exactly shapes you as a person, who you are today, how you present yourself to the world, and how you are as a person in general. For you to live a different life, for you to be the extraordinary, you need to change the conditions to your brain. So, whenever you're walking on the street, wherever you're going somewhere, wherever you're being alone, always visualize the dream life that you want to have and embody that version today. It's not enough to simply want it, you need to show up like that version as of right now. How does that version talk? How does that version talk to other people? How does that version show up for themselves? What are the daily things that you do for yourself? Because your life is a reflection of your choices, and that also builds your habits. If you don't want to go to a boring ass job, then how about you start a business that will actually start making you money? Society created the limits for us, and as we grow up, we get layers of fear, frustration, anxiety. And as a kid, we used to dream so big, but what happened to that? Why did you stop dreaming big in life? Because society told you that you can make it? I'm sorry, but who are other people to tell you what you can and cannot do in this life? If you want to go the extra mile, you need to be able to get out of your comfort zone. And growth comes from being in your discomfort zone and making everything in this life happen for you. Have the audacity to show up for yourself like the life that you want to be living, and watch reality adjust in your favor. Successful people in life, they don't ask other people for permission to be successful, to do whatever they want to do. They just simply do it, and they don't listen to anyone else around them. And that's exactly what you need to do as well. If you don't believe in yourself, why would somebody else believe in you? Therefore, it's so important to keep all the promises that you are making to yourself. If you have a goal in life, you need to stick to it and completely pursue it. If you are breaking your own promises, you are telling your brain that you're untrustworthy. And if you're untrustworthy, why would anyone else trust you? See how life will change for you in the best way possible, how all the miracles will come into your life if you just believe in yourself for 30 days and completely brainwash yourself. Reality always adjusts to you. So my task that I want to give you is for 30 days to live a life that you want to live, and completely brainwash yourself and be delusional about it. I am so delusional when it comes to my goals and dreams, but because I live and embody this version every single day, of course I am coming every day closer to my goal. I'm such a good manifester. Manifestation is all about the state of being. When you can visualize something, you feel it, you see it in your world before it happens in your reality. The clearer you can see your future in your head, the faster it will also come into your 3D reality. Most of the people always overthink the negative, but how about you start overthinking the positive? You never think to yourself, I'm doing so well, I will achieve everything I've ever dreamed of. You always overthink like, am I good enough? Can I actually make it in this life? Start overthinking the positive and watch how quickly you will manifest everything into this life. It's all about your state of being. Your state of being also creates the vibrations that you vibrate on, that reinforces all the people and all the opportunities also that come into your life. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but you will never be 100% ready for anything in this life. And waiting for the perfect moment is you just sabotaging yourself. So you might as well just start today and see how everything will fall perfectly into your lap. Because never forget, whatever you reinforce becomes your reality. Whatever you think 99% of the time is exactly the thing that creates your reality today. What we have on the inside and the world that we live in now, the 3D world is just a reflection of who we are, our thoughts, our motivations, and our decisions. And if you don't know who you are, you need to take the time to truly figure out, sit with yourself, and think what you truly want from this life. And I know one thing for myself: I will never work a boring ass job. I will never work for anyone else. I have an ick if a guy works for someone, because for me, the most attractive thing, if you work for yourself, if you create a business on your own, and if you have a successful and entrepreneurship mind and not living in a cage just like everybody else and doing things like everybody else. Bye.